Hello crochet friends, and welcome back to Paris Crochet Flow. My name is Paris and I am back after quite a long while. I feel like I've had a lot of competing priorities and something had to give, and that ended up being my content making in regards to crochet. But otherwise I have been crocheting and still preparing for my market. Let me know how your market prep is going, as summer is almost here. It's beautiful outside, so a lot of time I spend out either crocheting or just walking around with bow. But other than that, I'm still preparing for crochet markets, and that will be coming. My first market will be June 29th, and I will be sure to show you. Hopefully I can record during the market, but I'm not sure how that will work because sometimes it really gets busy. Anyways, today's video is going to be about a few things I have made in preparation for my market, most of which are going to be my free flow items that I have made, sometimes just looking at images, or I have watched quite a few videos on free patterns. Sometimes I just look at them and make a replica of that without following the pattern, but some of them I've actually followed patterns, and I will let you know where the patterns are below so you can check them out. And also, if there is a thing I have made free flow but there is an existing pattern, I will try and find some and attach below in case you want to make some of these things. So we are going to get right into that, and I will do my best to, I'm not going to do in any order, but I will remember to tell you which one I followed the pattern, and like I said, they will be down below. So if you like my content, subscribe to my channel, like this video and share with a friend, and I will see you when I make videos, or I will see you during the market prep and market review videos. So I'm going to start with one thing that I made quite some times back, and that's this stingray. I made him just free flow, very easy to make. I just start 5 stitches and then I add about 3 on both sides after about 3 rows, and then I just reduce until I do decreases until I'm left with just the tail. He's pretty cute. I have 2 starfish on it, like I embroidered them, and that's the one thing I liked about this stingray that's different from some I've made in the past. But that one I just made free flow. I don't have any pattern for him. Comment if you would like me to maybe do follow along to make a stingray. It's not hard to make, and the problem is that every time I work free flow, it's a different size, but it's just understanding the concept. The other thing I have made is these frogs, and I think I'll have a few more to show you. They all came out different sizes. This one was inspired by a frog, one of the YouTubers called Grumpy Frog. I haven't put a smile or anything on the face, but I will attach the video down below. I didn't follow any pattern or any video, I just made him anyways because it's just working in the rounds with the only 2 parts which may be tricky is making the bubble stitch, but if you crochet you know how to do that. And these ones are just like when you make the leggy frog, it's just working in the rounds. So that's that. I'll attach a video down below that talked about the grumpy frogs. I have made a lemon or orange, I don't know what this is, it's either or. Pretty cute, pretty easy to make. I just added the leaves, and I'm going to add I will add a keychain on it so that it can be a backpack charm. I have made quite a few of these baby whales, and this was a suggestion in one of the videos I watched on the free patterns, and this one is on Instagram, and it's by all all by Jade, I believe. I'm going to attach down below both the video that I watched and probably the pattern that I followed. I've made quite a few. I don't know how many I have, but for now I'll show you these 4. They are very cute, very easy to make. Within 20 minutes I'm usually done with one or even less, and I intend to make more of them just because they can be a lower point price point, a lower price point, just for kids who come with not too much money. I tend not to go below $10 just because it takes me time to make them, my yarn, and I'm paying to be at the market, so I usually don't go below $10. This one is just a mushroom I made. Nothing fancy about him, just working in the rounds, starting from the bottom, and I started from the top and then decreases and then made the stem. Nothing fancy. I've made a few of my, usually I make these ones free flow. This is just an octopus. I'll give them a keychain as well. This one is an alien. I did follow a pattern that was suggested again in one of the videos I watched. I'm going to attach down below, and you can find this pattern on, I believe it's a blog. Very easy to follow, and he turned out pretty cute. I think I might make another one. I might make a bright green one. Very cute. I made I believe a few bees, maybe 2 or more. I do have more bees. I make bees when I'm bored just because they are very quick and easy to make, so I made a few of them. This work I'm showing you has been in the last probably 2 weeks. So I made a few more bees, and I made a love cut. Southern Girl does have a pattern, and there is free patterns out there, but this one I just made free flow. It will just works in the rounds, do some bubble stitches for the feet and a tail, and just add some whiskers, and that's how I made my love cut. I have 2 of them. Both of them are different sizes. Here is a grumpy frog. Again, I will attach a video below where I got the inspiration, but I did not follow a pattern. Very quick and easy to make, works in the rounds. Okay, another grumpy frog. I think I'm gonna make quite a few of these ones. I kinda like them better than the leggy froggies. I hope they sell at the market, but I just want to have variety. Now I also made another of these slugs, very cute, and as you can see I embroidered the eyes and they turned out pretty nice. I love how easy this is to work, and I used one of the yarn that is self striping, and I probably will use the same yarn to make some more of these ones. Somebody has a video teaching how to make the slugs, but I didn't follow that. I just kinda made mine free flow, and you can tell because this part is not even equal, but it still looks cute. I made this bear free flow. I had another bear that a friend of mine bought, so I had to replace the daisy bear, and I just make a tiny bear and then I make a flower and attach to it, and he looks pretty cute. I'm gonna make another one of this just because I have a bit of this yarn that I need to use up, and it's pretty easy to make. I start with the legs and then I join them, and I also made it no sew almost, because I made the arms and the ears, which I attached as I crocheted. So very easy to make, pretty cute. I like him. I also made her, I call her Flora because she's like a daisy. I don't know what my intentions were, but the face is white and pretty cute smile. These flowers, the around the neck I just crocheted along before I attached the head. Very pretty. I think I'm gonna make another one or even different colors of this, and I just worked on this free flow, so no pattern for this, but this is something I think I might end up writing up when I have some time, but for now I don't have any pattern for Flora. So I think she's a daisy, and I started at the legs using, I believe I used 15 single crochets. The yarn is not the yarn is by Hobby, which is quite, it's a number 6, but it's not as thick as the blanket yarn. So she didn't come out really big, but I kind of like how it turned out. Quite some work though because of this part, but I enjoyed making her. Okay, now the other thing I made is this taco. This is very easy, very easy to make because it's just a flat piece working in the rounds, and then you fold it and kind of make actually I made the green and the reds and the yellows representing vegetables and cheese before I folded the part into two, and then you just join it along. Very easy to make. I think I should make more of this, but not sure if I want to make more of this. All right, that's the taco. And finally, I think finally I've been wanting to make, no, before we talk about that, let's talk about the, I also made this too, and I followed a pattern, and I am going to attach the pattern down below. It's easy to, I believe it was quite easy to follow. I'm not sure if it's a paid pattern on Etsy, but either way, once I find the pattern of this axolotl, I'm going to attach down below, but I think it might be a paid pattern. But all in all, she turned out cute, and I'm gonna make a few more. I might make purple ones because I have yarn that I need to use up, but I find that pink is usually the best color for axolotls. So I will make more of this, and I'll let you know how they do at the market. Finally, I made him. I was very pleased with how he turned out, except I ruined his snout or whatever this is called. I was trying to shape it, but he's still pretty cute, quite large. I made him almost no-sew because I added this as I crocheted along as well, and the head I made from front to back, so I had to attach the head to the body. But very cute. I'm happy with the way he turned out. I think I'm gonna make more because I have some yellow yarn and some reds that I need to use. I have mentioned that I may not be crocheting as much after September, so I'm trying to use up my stash. Really trying not to go to Michael's, but I still have some yarn, so I'm not going to complain, and I'm not going to spend money that I don't need to. So there you go. I made Winnie the Pooh inspired stuffy. I think the next one I make though, I'm gonna make the shirt a little shorter, so I hope I have enough grace to make a big one like this, but for now I'll keep him and see how he goes at the market. So that's that. Those are the things I have worked on since my last long video. I have done quite a bit, although I didn't feel like I was crocheting much, but I did. As you can see, I've made quite a bit. Before I forget, I do have these two guys, and this is, I'm calling him the overgrown alien, and this is a pattern that I have written that is I'm going to soon release on my Ribbler. I haven't decided how much it's gonna cost yet, but I really had fun creating this pattern. It's all no-sew, and he can sit on his own, so very cute. I'm so happy with how he turned out, and a few of my testers posted some images, and I'm going to be sharing with you on Libra as well, so you can see how he's turning out using different colors of yarn and different sizes of yarn. Very pretty. This is my overgrown alien, and the pattern is soon going to be on Libra. Thank you for watching, and thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you're preparing for your markets as well, or you're just making beautiful items for yourself. Either way, happy making, happy crocheting, and happy knitting, and just go with the flow. And from us today, it's bye bye for now. See you soon. Be kind to yourself and to one another. Bye now.